Welcome to the season of self-love, your daily dose of inspiration and encouragement. I'm your host, Nyomi, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Nyomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery. Are you ready to elevate your mindset and embrace the power of self-love? Well, have you come to the right place? Each day we'll dive into topics that will empower and inspire you on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Whether you're looking to cultivate healthy relationships, boost your confidence, or find balance in your life, this podcast is here to support your every step of the way. We believe that self-love is the foundation of living a fulfilled and joyful life. And together we explore practical tips, insightful interviews, and transformative stories that will leave you feeling inspired and motivated. So join me Monday through Friday as we embark on this daily adventure of self-love. Tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast to start your day on a positive note and discover the limitless potential within yourself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is Thursday, January 4th, 2024, and welcome back to the Season of Self-Love podcast. And I am your host, Nyomi, and I am so thrilled to have you to join me again. Today's episode builds on our previous discussions about self-love and positive intentions. And I want to just take a moment to recap on the key insights that we've explored so far. We've delved into transformative power of self-love and the art of setting meaningful intentions. And now we're going to speak about understanding these concepts is essential as we now turn our focus onto how setting intentions can profoundly enhance your relationship with yourself. On how setting intentions enhances your relationship with yourself. All right, we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. And then we're going to come back and we're going to discuss on how the impact of intentions on self-relationships, all right? It's your girl, Goddess Nyomi here on the Season of Self-Love, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Nyomi, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Nyomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Nyomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Nyomi on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
I often find myself feeling stuck in my life and like I'm not reaching my full potential. But with Elevate Me, self-discovery, I've been able to tap into my inner self and discover what I truly want out of life. Elevate Me, self-discovery is an incredible program that combines video learning, self-help, and amazing audio to guide you through a journey of self-discovery. From feeling freedom and guided meditation to self-love and empowerment, this program is perfect for anyone looking to unlock their full potential. Don't let life pass you by.
Hey, it's your girl, Goddess Nyomi, and make sure you tune in every Thursday night to Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast, where we talk about everything from love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more. We're bridging the gap between them all, and we even talk about spiritual uplifting. You need to stop by Neon.com, Mike, as well as the BTG crew. We have some amazing guests that come through. You never know. Just make sure you tune in Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go to AskNyomi.com and tell them Nyomi sent you. Welcome back. It's your girl, Goddess Nyomi here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're talking about how setting intentions enhances your relationship with yourself. But before we begin our discussion, let's ground ourselves with a breathing exercise. This practice is about creating a sense of presence and connection with our inner selves. It's a gentle reminder to pause, breathe, and center our thoughts and prepare us for a deeper understanding of today's topic. All right, let's begin. Find a comfortable sitting position, either on a chair or on the floor with your legs crossed. And sit up tall, allowing your spine to be straight but relaxed. Now close your eyes gently and take a moment to settle into this space. Let go of any tension in your body and bring your attention to your breath. Now take a deep inhale through your nose, filling your lungs with air. Feel your belly expand as you breathe in. Hold your breath for a brief moment at the top of your inhale, and then exhale slowly and steadily through your nose, allowing all the air to leave your body. Now as you exhale, notice any tension or stress leaving your body with each breath out. Allow yourself to fully relax and surrender to the present moment. Continue this rhythmic breathing, focusing on the sensation of your breath flowing in and out of your body. With each inhale, imagine that you are drawing in positive energy and peace. And with each exhale, imagine releasing any negative tension. As thoughts or distractions arise, simply acknowledge them without judgment and let them go. Bring your focus back to your breath, using it as an anchor to keep you grounded in this present moment. Repeat this deep, mindful breathing for about 60 seconds, allowing yourself to become more and more present and connected with your inner self. And nice breathe in, inhale through your nose, and out through your mouth. Now when you are ready, gently open your eyes and take a moment to observe how you feel. Notice any shifts in your physical sensation, your emotions, or mental clarity after practicing this breathing exercise. And I want you to remember that you can always extend the duration of your practice if you have any more time and feel like diving deeper into your inner self. Please enjoy this moment of connection and presence with yourself. All right, I thank you for just pausing for that moment and allowing me to guide you through this breathing exercise. All right, so now let's talk about the topic in hand. Let's discuss on the impact that intentions on self-relationship is. And in this segment, we'll explore the significant impact that setting intentions has on our relationship with ourselves. We'll discuss how intentions act as guiding lights in our journey of self-discovery and personal growth, and how intentions help us to align our actions with our true values and leading to a more harmonious and fulfilling relationship with ourselves. And I believe we spoke about this a few days ago, especially last week, but I wanted just to continue with this conversation. Continue to, as we say, rewire our brain thoughts so we can have a better understanding on what and why and how our intentions can be very crucial for our self-love journey, as well as our relationship with ourselves and others, all right? So intentions serve as a guiding light on our journey of self-love discovery and our personal growth by providing us with focus, clarity, and directions. When we set intentions, we are essentially declaring our desire and aspiration and consciously aligning our actions and thoughts with them. So the first thing that we need to do is focus our direction. Intentions help us to identify what truly matters to us. They allow us to clarify our values, goals, and the kind of person we want to become. So by setting intentions, we create a roadmap that guides our choices and actions towards a desired outcome. This focus keeps us on track and prevents us from getting lost or distracted along the way. Mindset shift. Mindset shift is another way that intentions could be a guiding light for our journey of self-discovery. And how is because intentions have the power to shift our mindset. And when we set positive intentions, we prime our minds to look for opportunities, embrace challenges, and cultivate a growth-oriented perspective. With clear intentions, we empower ourselves to approach life with optimism, resilience, and a sense of purpose, even in the face of adversity. So when you shift your mindset, instead of you thinking of something or preparing for something of negative, when you start to put those positive, meaningful intentions out there, it starts to shift your mindset to where now that you are open and ready to receive opportunity, you are ready to receive positive feedback. Now you're looking for the positive and not the negative. Does that make sense? All right, the next one is self-awareness. Setting intentions requires introspection and self-reflection. By examining our true desire, values, and motivation, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. And with this self-awareness, it helps us to uncover limited beliefs, patterns, and behaviors that may be holding us back. And with this awareness, we can consciously choose to let go of what no longer serves us and makes decisions that are in alignment with our authentic selves. So you start to see who you truly are and be able to embrace your authentic self in your fullness. Accountability in action. Intentions act as a commitment to ourselves. When we set an intention, we hold ourselves accountable for taking action towards its realization. We become more proactive in seeking growth, opportunities, and making choice in line with our intentions. This accountability helps us to stay motivated, take responsibility for our own development, and actively engage in our personal growth journey. So all in all, intentions serve as a beacon of light, guiding us towards self-discovery and personal growth. And they provide us with focus, a shift of our mindset, a promote of self-awareness, and encourage accountability. So by setting intentions, we consciously shape our journey and create the conditions for transformative growth and fulfillment. So as you see, intentions does serve as a guiding light for our journey to self-love, to self-discovery, to personal growth, by providing us with focus. It's focusing on our direction, clarity, with our mindset shift, direction, self-awareness, accountability, all of those good things. So I want to share with you on how setting intentions can help us stay focused and prevent distractions on our journey of self-love, discovery, and personal growth. Because we get distracted very, very easily. So I have some things that will help, a few tips that can help you along the way. So setting intentions is a powerful tool for staying focused and preventing distractions on our journey of self-discovery and personal growth. And here's how it can help. Clarity. Setting intentions require us to clarify what we truly want to achieve and who we want to become. Now, we just spoke about that and about it helping with the guiding light, but that is of importance to us. That what it does, it establishes a clear vision and purpose for our personal growth. And this clarity provides us with a strong foundation, with helping us stay on track and reduces the likelihood of getting distracted by external influences or conflicting goals. I know many times I have been guilty of that. But also what it does, prioritization. Intentions help us to prioritize our actions and choices. And when we have clear intention in mind, we can evaluate any potential distractions against us. We can ask ourselves, does this align with my intention? Will it contribute to my personal growth? See, this process helps us to make conscious decisions that are in alignment with our intentions. and let us focus on what truly matters. Intentions, what they also do is help motivate us. Motivation. Intentions serve as a constant reminder of what we are working towards. They keep us motivated and inspired on our journey of self-discovery and personal growth. And when faced with distractions, we can revisit our intentions and reconnect with our goals. This renewed sense of purpose can re-energize us and provide the motivation needed to stay focused and overcome any distractions that may arise. Also, mindfulness. Setting intentions, it encourages us to be more present and mindful in our daily lives. By consciously setting our intentions each day, we cultivate a greater awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. And this mindfulness helps us recognize when distractions arise and empower us to choose whether to engage with them or refocus our intentions. Self-discipline. Setting intentions requires self-discipline and commitment. And it involves making a conscious choice to prioritize our personal growth over immediate gratification or short-term distractions. Through this process of setting intentions and cultivating self-discipline, we build the resilience, the inner strength that is needed to stay focused on our personal growth journey and resist distraction. So by setting these intentions, we create a roadmap once again that guides our choices and action towards our desired outcome. This focus keeps us on track and prevents us from getting lost and distracted along the way. So with all of these tools and tips and techniques, I also want you to remember to be patient with yourself on this journey. Be patient with yourself as you implement all of these into your daily life. It's not going to happen overnight. Have compassion for yourself as you are going through this journey. But I also want you to remember too is to enjoy this journey. Enjoy it. All right, we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about some more practical tips that I have for setting intentions that are aligned with your self-love, all right? It's your girl, the goddess, NmW&x here on this season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to kickstart your journey to a healthier, more fulfilling life? Introducing Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off Your Healing Living Journal by Nyomi. This transformative journal is your personal guide to achieving physical, mental, and emotional well-being. With its easy-to-follow prompts and powerful exercises, you'll embark on a 90-day healing journey like no other. Each morning, as you open the pages of this journal, you'll discover thought-provoking questions, uplifting affirmations, and space to reflect on your progress. It's your secret weapon to breaking free from old patterns and embracing a healthier, sexier you. Say goodbye to self-doubt and hello to self-love. Good Morning, My Sexy People will empower you to make positive changes every single day. You'll develop healthy habits, cultivate gratitude, and unlock your true potential. Whether you're seeking to improve your fitness, boost your confidence, or find inner peace, this journal is your trusted companion. It's the support system you need to stay motivated, focused, and inspired throughout your journey. Don't wait another day to start living your best life. Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off. Your Healing Living Journal by NmW&x is available now on Amazon. Grab your copy today and begin your transformation. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself, set your intentions, and unleash the sexy, vibrant person within. Get your copy of Good Morning, My Sexy People today, and let the healing begin.
All right, but welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess, NmW&x here on this season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're talking about how setting intentions enhances your relationship with yourself. yourself. But before we get into the next segment, I wanted to just remind you all is that we are doing a 9-day gratitude challenge. Yes, we have kicked off the new year in 2024 with this 9-day gratitude challenge. And we are in day 4. And day 4, the challenge is practice self-love and self-care. So I want you to take some time for yourself today and do something that brings you joy and reflect on the qualities that you appreciate about yourself. It's that simple. That's day 4. That is day 4, all right? All right, so let's talk about today's topic, setting intentions and enhancing our relationship with yourself. So now we're going to talk about practical tips for setting the intentions that align with self-love. All right, so setting intentions that resonate with self-love is a skill that can be nurtured. And in this part of the episode, I'll provide practical tips on how to set intentions that are in harmony with your values and aspirations. And we'll look at different techniques and approaches to intention setting, ensuring they foster a deeper self-love and personal growth. So setting intentions that are aligned with your values and aspiration is an important step towards fostering self-love and personal growth. So here are some practical tips and techniques for intention setting, all right? Get your pens and papers ready. Let's go. Number 1, reflect on your values. Take some time to reflect on your core values and what truly matters to you. Consider what brings you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. These values will serve as a compass when setting intentions that are in alignment with who you are and what you believe in. We talked about core values yesterday. We talked about core values last week. We're going to talk about core values damn near every day if we have to, because this is a reminder of who you are. Of who you are. And remember, I don't know if any of you have done it already. Remember, I tell you about the practice that I did is taking nine core values of myself and creating, I created I guess you want to say a poem or the ingredients of the essence of myself. You understand? And use that to help to be a part of your foundation where you can start to build on that, on building and creating your intentions with that. So all of that can be aligned, if you understand what I mean. Next, write them down. Writing down your intentions can make them more tangible and concrete. Use a journal or a piece of paper to write out your intentions clearly and specifically. This act of physically writing them down can help you clarify your thoughts and commit to your intentions. Like one thing that I do, I have little post-its, and I write it down and I put it on my mirror. So in the morning when I go to my bathroom and I go to the mirror, I see those different intentions that I put down. You understand? So then it's a constant reminder to you that that's there. The next one is use positive language. Frame your intentions in positive language rather than negative or limiting statements. Focus on what you want to achieve or manifest, and rather than what you want to avoid or stop doing. This helps shift your mindset towards a growth-oriented perspective and empowers you to take positive action. Also, be specific and realistic. Make your intentions specific and measurable. Instead of setting vague intentions like, be happier. Specify what actions or behaviors will contribute to your happiness. For example, practice gratitude daily or engage in regular self-care activities. Also, ensure that your intentions are realistic and are attainable, taking into account your current circumstances and resources. So make sure that one, you got the money, and two is that you are in a space that allows you to do that. that isn't so toxic where you cannot do it. Because I'll go on another whole spiel. Also, visualize. Visualize often. Visualization is a powerful technique for connecting with your intentions on a deeper level. We did that practice, I believe, on Tuesday with that guided visualization, where I took you on this beautiful, beautiful ride. But you can also do that with yourself. Remember, I told you that is what I do. I visualize the things that I want, how they smell, what's the sound I hear, how it feels. It's taking it to a whole nother dimension in your mind. Create reminders. Find ways to remind yourself of your intentions regularly. This can be, like I said, the sticky notes. I have it on my computer upstairs, my computer downstairs, my bathroom here. Literally, that remind me, because at times I need that constant reminder. We need this constant reminder. So I don't know how old you are at this moment, but we have to remember, if we are new on this journey, we have to reprogram our mindset. We have to take it out of that negative mindset and bring it into a positive mindset, to where we can look at things from different perspectives. So then when we're setting and we're preparing these intentions, that they are positive. And review and adjust regularly. Set aside time to review your intentions regularly, such as a weekly or monthly. Evaluate your progress. Celebrate your success and make any necessary adjustment or additions to your intentions. This is an ongoing process of reflection and adjustment. Ensures that your intentions stay relevant and supportive of your personal growth. But I also want you to remember that intention setting is a personal practice, and it can be tailored to your unique needs and preferences. Experiment with different techniques and approaches to find what works best for you. So if setting intentions is something totally new to you, like, I don't know what this is, Nyomi. What do you mean by setting meaningful intentions? What are you talking about? And I could be very honest. If you would have said this to me probably about 6 or 7 years ago about, have you set your intentions today? What is that? No, I have not. And seriously, and how do I do that? What do we do with that? For the past few days, we've been talking about setting intentions, meaningful intentions, all of that. But then I have to remember that there are so many people across the world that may not have never heard of that word. Yes, don't know what the meaning is or even how to use it in their daily lives. So let me do this. So let's say that you have a tendency to feel very overwhelmed. Okay, this is just an example. All right, and you feel stressed throughout the day. So instead of letting those negative emotions dictate your experience, you can set intentions to cultivate your calmness and peace. So like each morning take a moment and sit quietly and set your intentions for the day. All right, so do this. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and repeat a positive affirmation such as, today I choose to approach every situation with calmness and peace. And seeing throughout the day, remind yourself of your intention whenever you feel stress or overwhelm creeping in. Take a few moments to pause. Take a deep breath and bring your focus back to the intention of cultivating calmness. So when you wake up in the morning, set your intentions then. Set what your day is going to be like today. It's good to set intentions for the future, yes, But also remember that we have to take things step by step. We have to break them down into smaller goals. And so the thing is, we have to get through on a daily basis. So what's going to get through for me today? What's going to help me to get through today so I can take that next step towards the better me, the bigger me, the positive me? Y'all understand? So by setting this intention, you are making conscious decision to shift your mindset and choose a more peaceful way of being. So over time, this practice can help rewire your brain and create a more peaceful and centered approach to life. Again, I want you to remember that setting intentions is a powerful tool in aligning your thoughts, your emotions, and actions with your desired state of being. And it helps bring awareness to how you want to show up in the world. It allows you to actually work towards embodying those qualities. So see, when I wake up in the morning, I set those intentions. And I understand how I want my day to be. I want my day to be positive and peaceful. I want to continue to lead in love. I want to set an example for myself, knowing that I am in control of my life and how I'll allow others in my life. You understand? All right. We're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. And we're going to talk just a little bit and then we're going to wrap it up, all right? It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on this season of self-love. And we'll be right back.
I often find myself feeling stuck in my life and like I'm not reaching my full potential. But with Elevate Me, self-discovery, I've been able to tap into my inner self and discover what I truly want out of life. Elevate Me, self-discovery is an incredible program that combines video learning, self-help, and amazing audio to guide you through a journey of self-discovery. From feeling freedom and guided meditation to self-love and empowerment, this program is perfect for anyone looking to unlock their full potential. Don't let life pass you by.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Nyomi Banks, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Nyomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Nyomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Nyomi Banks on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
Hey, this is Dog Pound Mike from Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap podcast. Come check us out every week. And remember, I'm no relationship expert. I just tell it like I hear it from McKenna. Get back at it.
All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love. And today we're talking about setting intentions that enhances your relationship with yourself. In the first two segments, we talked about discussing the impact on intentions of self-relationship, and also I gave some practical tips on setting intentions that align with your self-love. And right now, I just want to share some personal experiences that I had with setting intentions and how it enriched my relationship with myself. And as I mentioned before, is that I really didn't know what intentions was about 5-6 years ago. I really didn't. And even in the way that you use different words and you speak actually help to set the tone of your intentions, right? And so I remember doing this course, and I was told to take certain words out of my vocabulary when using your intentions or wanting to create and setting your intentions. And one of the phrases was, I want. See, when you think about I want is like, I wish, I hope, I pray. It's like it's not a significant, like I got it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like it's a maybe. I want, so that's a maybe, for you. And I start to change my wording. Instead of saying I want, I said I will. Like I will do this, or I will do that, or I am. Like I said, I am a multimillionaire. Or I am, or I can't wait to. So it's like instead of me saying what I'm going to do, or not what I want to do, is what I'm going to do or what I have done already. So it set that tone and that motion of things that's already happened. So even when I said about the example that I had right before the break, and I was talking about the calmness and stuff, like the calmness and peace that you want in your life right now, today. So say there's a saying that I do, is that I thank you for my yesterdays, and I will wait patiently for my tomorrows. But today I live today, and today will be my best day ever. So imagine you saying that every day. Today will be my best day ever. So by me doing that, I am setting the tone for me to open to receive it to be one of my best days ever. You understand? So even though maybe yesterday was a not so good day for me, but I thank you for that day. But today I'm gonna be in the moment. So I want this day to be different from what it was yesterday. I want this day to be better than it was yesterday. So it's like once you get up in the morning, you set the tone on what you want your day to be. Now you're like, Naomi, is that magic? So let me say this, and I'm going to be very honest. Even though I set that tone for my day to be the best day ever, and some situations that happened to kind of might shake it. But see, I had a reminder to say, you know what, that happened. But guess what? It's still going to be the best day ever for me. You know why? Because I'm not going to react to that situation as I would have before. So you see that? So now it has changed my reaction, my attitude to a circumstance that probably 99% is probably out of your hands. Y'all understand what I mean by that? So that's what setting intentions have done for me. It changed the way that I will respond to people, or how I will allow them to dictate on how I feel on a day or at that moment. Does that make sense? So when I say setting intentions is such a powerful tool, and it's so very crucial in your self-love journey and your self-discovery, it is. And that is why I truly wanted to start off this year just talking about setting intentions and how to do it. Let's dig deep down and find every aspect of it. Let's turn every rock over to make sure that it is understood on what it is. Right now, I'm in the process of writing an ebook that towards the end of this month, I will be releasing. Yes, that I will be releasing. All right, but that's me just sharing with you all on how setting intentions, how it has truly been a great addition to my daily living in life. And you see, I'm happy majority of the time, and this is pure happiness. It is. Some things that I don't have, but I understand that I'm going to have them. Does that make sense? So I look at things differently now. I do. I look at things totally differently now. And I love being in this space. I love being in this space. Like I said, I wish everybody else could come here with this space with me, because it's like a total, like a natural high. Man, it's woo. All right, y'all. So as we conclude today's episode, I want to encourage you to embrace and practice the practice of setting intentions as a tool to deepen your relationship with yourself. And remember that the journey of self-love and personal growth is an ongoing and ever evolving. So I want to thank you again for joining me on this journey, sharing this space with me. And I hope you feel inspired to continue to explore and nurturing your relationship with yourself. And I want you to stay true to your path and cherish the journey of self-discovery. And if you know anybody out there that needs an uplifting in the morning, whatever time, bring them on to the Season of Self-Love podcast. You know, this is a no judgment zone. You know, this is something that I totally believe that they can truly resonate with. You know, again, thank you. Enjoy your day. Don't forget, with challenge 4 is for today is to practice self-love and self-care. All right, for the 9-day gratitude. This is day 4. All right, well, I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, don't forget, I'm live tonight on Ask Naomi Bridging Gap podcast. Make sure you come. It's live. If you come over. We have a good time there. All right, have a good one. Thank you for listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. If you have any questions or would like to connect with us, you can follow us on social media. Just search for the Season of Self-Love on Instagram. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to email us at elevateme9999@gmail.com. And remember, you are worthy of love, growth, and happiness. So keep shining bright. And I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of the Season of Self-Love. Be good to one another and yourselves. And always keep it sexy. Sending light, love, and prayers.